Hey everyone, welcome back to the Touch Grass Guide. Today is going to be super easy, no micro, no farming, but I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a little rough, it's going to be a little slower, just because no monkey knowledge ruins this race. But if you have monkey knowledge, just go ahead and do all the steps faster. Ice monkey placement's important. Make sure the circle hits each 4 of that square, each side of that square, and then if it does, just send around 6. And then on your 3rd clap of the ice monkey, you get enhanced freeze in the middle path. And then at 13 seconds, send around 8. Perfect. And then we're just gonna chillax and save up for a druid. But at 23 seconds, send around 10. And then druid, we're gonna place a little bit to the left in between those 2 tracks. And send around 12 once you get the druid. And then once you're at $230, you can send around 14 and get your Thorn Swarm. And then we're just gonna chill until we get Heart of Oak. And once we get Heart of Oak, I feel it's safe to send around 18 and around $300 because we're gonna save up for $500. Oops, sell the Ice Monkey, get the Vines upgrade, and then we're just gonna be at 18. Gonna place down the tack, and then you could send around 21 once you get the tack down and just get the first 2 even faster shooting, 200 tack. And then once you're around 21, go to round 24, remove this obstacle and place down your Buccaneer to the very right of the lake and get Grape Shot. Once you get that, you can send to round 27. Then Hot Shot, you can send it around 32. And then once we get Cannon Ship, we're going to do the bottom path so you can see camo. So once we get Cannon Ship, and then we buy the bottom path. A little bit slow at the start, but you know, this is a very safe way. And then we're going to send around 39 and start upgrading to Hot Shots and Super Range Tacks. And then around $2,000, we're going to sell our Druid and buy Ring of Fire. But make sure it's like 2,100, yeah, just to be safe. And then we're going to send around 49, and we're going to do a quick little 300 elk buff, and then get the camo upgrade as quick as you can. Then we're going to place down the top path Buccaneer, the Destroyer to the left, and we're going to get Hot Shots. And then we are just going to let that chill for a second until we get the Monkey Pirates upgrade, and then we can send around 55. And then we're going to start getting P training on our Ring of Fire. And then we're going to save up for an aircraft carrier on our Destroyer. And once we do that, we can send around 60. I sent a little earlier. You should too if you want a faster time. And then we're just going to get a camo Jungle Drums Village for these guys, because the camos are going to start getting crazy because we're going to send around 65. Then we're going to do a 420 elk buff on these boys. And it's all coming together for our much larger plan. We can send around 70 because we're going to place down another aircraft carrier. So get the Destroyer, get the Grape Shot, Hot Shots upgrade. Make sure it's in range of the village, but it doesn't really matter if it's in range of the Alchemist. And we're just going to keep saving up money until we get the aircraft carrier. It's going to look very close, and that's okay. This race is really hard anyways. And then once we get aircraft carrier, it's going to be 78, so probably at like $5,000 sent to around 78. And then once we get Jungle's Bounty, or we're close to getting Jungle's Bounty, I'd send around 80. Because here comes the final step in our plan. We're just going to wait until, I think, $7,000, but I would wait until these Moabs pass through the lake, like make sure there's no balloons there, and then sell everything on the left hand side of the screen to get the Spirit of the Forest. And then that's pretty much GG's. We're going to sell our Ring of Fire and get an overdrive just to pop all the Moabs. And then we're just going to chillax. And initially I thought we could maybe get the tack zone in time. I'd say just ignore that and put an elk buff on your Spirit of the Forest if you want a slightly faster time than I did. So at this point I should have been buying an elk buff for my Spirit of the Forest, but I thought I could reach tack zone. It's too late. The overdrive did the trick. Sell everything on that right hand of the screen. you know, this is when I elk buff the Spirit Forest, but you should do it a bit earlier, and then just place down your tack zone at the front, and that's GG's. This was like the only strategy I could work with in like the first hour of the race to somehow find a sub 5 minute time with no monkey knowledge. But if you have monkey knowledge, it should be like top 10%. If you don't have monkey knowledge like I did in this run, top 25%. Very respectful. Thanks for watching. Peace.